For some reason, I can't hear some mod. Like I can hear the sound playing through my headphones, but I can't actually hear them playing through the video. All right. Testing to continue. Alrighty, I think we are good. Sorry for blowing anybody's ears out. This is an ongoing process of testing. Can make a GLaDOS joke, but I don't think I'm that funny. Alright. After 10 minutes, I figured out what the sound problem was, and now we are ready to play some Subnautica as a test. If I can get back to that webpage. That screen. There we are. Hi, anybody who's watching. I don't know if I have a viewer or a bot, but I wanted to try another game other than Blizzard, because it seemed to be pretty stable figuring out what at least Warcraft is going to do. So I wanted to try another game, something a little bit more graphic intensive. It seems that my screen is still stretched out on, but that's just the way it's going to be. I can't if it's going to be either shorter or stretched out. So let's see if my 2-year-old save file will still work in Subnautica. And we'll see how it goes. Just mess around in-game for a little bit to see how everything goes. I may have to do a restart of Subnautica. I got kind of far, maybe, I don't know. See what loads and what doesn't load. I haven't played it since it went live. I was still playing early access for a little while. And I have watched Markiplier finish it, so I kind of know what happens. But I still want to build my own little kind of base I was working on there. Figured this is a pretty chill game we can play tonight. Had a long day, did a lot of running around. Happy birthday to Taylor, my younger brother. If you want to check him out, he's Da Ragin' Cajun on Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch. Here, he streams too. Went to see the Detective Pikachu movie. I was quite impressed. I thought it was pretty good. I was geeking out the whole time. Felt like I was a little kid again. Let's see if this is gonna load. I may swap games a little bit after a little bit just to see what other speed bumps I'm going to encounter and learning the whole Twitch system and my Streamlabs system. As I continue to yawn and be on semi-professional.
Stillsuit equipped and capturing body moisture to chemically neutralize residual odors in bodily fluids before re-ingestion. Please press the activation button in the next 3 seconds.
That's not good.
You have chosen not to activate chemical taste neutralization.
Oh yeah, that.
And have a nice day.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That doesn't sound good. Anybody else hear that? It's probably all the other.
Fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
It seems that all the video or the voice files that would have played beforehand are playing now in the loading screen. So we'll see how much is valid and whether I need to create a whole new start playthrough game here. That'd be kind of fun little series to play through. I mean, I wouldn't be the first person, but it'd be me enjoying Subnautica all the way through. Well, hello. Where am I?
Power restored.
Golly, it's
Systems online.
almost 2 years, almost, yeah.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank. Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank. Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Yeah, so this seems to be still in order. For the most part.
New blueprint acquired.
Hopefully it does looks okay on stream and not
The
too jumping
radiation
around.
suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Let's take a look at. Oh wow. Yeah, skip frames. Whoa, that's pretty bad. That's a lot. 30% skip frames. More skip frames detected. The high CPU usage, it's actually not that high. Maybe I'll close out some. And if I close out that, I close out everything. I don't know. It's really not up to date or the preview. Troubleshooter, Streamlabs. Let's close out Steam. Graphically intensive. Just messing around with some settings. Probably can't change anything while I'm actually streaming, so this is all testing. Strange.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Let's just see how everything plays here. I'm gonna move around the base. And we'll see how it happens. Maybe it's not jump around too much. Could also been loading up and things were kind of dropping out. Well, that's a good thing. Nuclear reactor is Reclaimed water. Database, voice log, blueprints. I don't remember any of these. Oops. Options. Keyboard. Jump PDA tab. Deconstruct Q. Back to game. Okay. Seems to be everything working in order. All 4 reactor rods. Huh. Something is draining a lot of power. I wonder what that could be. It's not at 100%. Battery is all the way charged. Let's take you out. Maybe that has. I don't remember anything. Nothing at all. I got 2 viewers, so thanks for, if you are a person, thank you for watching. Maybe because it's at night. I don't know. It's kind of strange that I'm not 100% battery. I don't recall what it could be. Oh, that's right. I made a triple stack here thing here. Excuse me. Nothing in my bag here. It's like Gandalf, I have no memory of this place. Something is draining the power almost as quickly as it's being input. So it's hard to tell what. Wow. You got a lot of guys in here, and some of them are green. That's not good. I don't even know if I got the cuttlefish. Got a fish! As Liam O'Brien likes to say. Inter-alien containment. I wonder if I can even help them in here. I mean, once, eventually if I get the enzymes, the Reefer Leviathan stuff, or the Leviathan, maybe I can grab one and put it in there, and it will help them too? I don't know. It has been a long time since I played this game, and I may, but I've come too far to try to restart.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I fell out of the water. Fell into the water. Yep. I did name it Bubble Butt. That's what I thought. After Markiplier. I think you should change the name. That's a bit, he had that name. I don't want to take his name. Let's see. What's a good name for Seamoth? Maybe the Seamoth is the one that's draining the battery this quickly. Or it could be a bug because it's an old system. Bumble butt. Bumble. Just for some reason, Bumble just fits it so much. There's like a little bubble. Bubbleless happiness and safety. My brain is shot. I can't think of any names for this little craft. Maybe if I change the color around a little bit, I will be inspired. Let's see. Messing around, wasting time. Not sure what I'm doing here. Hey, reclaimed water. This Markiplier said, I got so happy I darn pissed myself. The SS Seafoamy. There we go. So it's like a seafoam color. How about that? Interior white, interior is pretty good. The stripe. What do we want to have the stripe? Ooh, a bit of gray. Yeah. Actually, you know what's a good seafoam color to go with it? How about a bright pink? Why is it so dark? It's weird. Maybe it's just a really dark stripe. E-color. Yeah, this is wonderful commentary and raptured interaction. Me messing around with colors. I wish it'd be more decisive. Alright, let's make it full on gray, and then the interior, that's what's going to be the pink. There we go. Seafoamy. You are my new friend, Seafoamy. Access upgrades. What upgrades do I have here? Hull reinforcement, storage module, depth modulator, batteries. Blauprints, power sails, Power sales. Man, my accent's coming through. The one that I do not have. Laser cutter. Thought I had the laser cutter. That may have been taken away in the various builds. Sea glide, prawn suit. I don't have a prawn suit. I may have a prawn suit. A lot of upgrades ready to go. Yes, lots of things. Things and lots of things that I have saved. I'd look at that later. 102% health. That's interesting.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Thank you. Oh wow, you need to be repaired, don't you? Wonder what happened to you. Oop. Happened to you. Oops. Thank you, Cyclops.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
Indeed. And we are leaking water. Pilot sub, engine offline. Energy. Let's exit here. Don't need to pilot you, I need to repair you. I never gave you a name, did I? Yeah, you are leaking a lot of water. Fabricator. The energy power cells are pretty good. Yes, when Markiplier played his playthrough, he had like a, what you call it, the self-renewable energy thing. Yeah, wow. 72% skip frames. That is bad. I don't know what's the problem here. %, skip frames. That's pretty bad. I need to figure out. Probably lower the visual settings in game. Let me do that. Let's do that in game. Let's see if we can try to help this out a little bit. Graphics, preset low, general actually. Okay. Options, graphics, color grading, water quality, medium, low. Everything's low. But still losing a lot of frames. That's disappointing. Maybe I'll have to change my settings before I can actually play these high intensity games or something.
Fluid intake.
Maybe, let's see. Disable the preview in-game? Maybe that'll help.
Hull damage detected.
Yes, thank you, Cyclops. I'm trying to troubleshoot some things while I am playing the game. That is disappointing. I hope this is probably gonna look pretty bad in the playthrough. I would be disappointed in myself. Let's get out here and see about making a difference. Do I even have a repair tool? Yes, I do have a repair tool.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to get some food here in a little bit. That's repaired. What other breaches? There was one in the front, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Any other external hull breaches? That's a big one right there. Do I not have any? I probably have no, like, oxygen boosts or anything like that. I'm in a bad situation.
Oxygen.
Oh no, crap.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Do I not have like I have a rebreather. Standard O2 tank, 30 seconds of oxygen. That's my problem. I don't have like anything inefficient or anything. Fantastic. What's the upgrades I got in here? In heat, yeah, heat byproduct. Yeah. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yep, still more skip frames. 50% skip frames. I wonder if the replay buffer will help. I wonder what that does anything. I'm not even sure what the replay buffer would do. Maybe it'll help with the drop frames. And now we are... Testing, making sure everything looks okay. Let's try to reduce the latency a little bit. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see if that helps anything. Or just buffering. More skip frames. Let's stop this replay. Buffer. What the heck? Is just Subnautica so graphically intensive? What is the problem here? I don't want to be having a bad stream. Joy, oh joy. Problems in hand. Yeah, it's still buffering. This is weird. And it appears like it's frozen. Test. Is Seeing if I can see myself waving. Nope, it's still not doing anything. It's really bad.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, thank you. Low latency. Let's go back to that. Fantastic.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, thank you.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I can see my hand moving. Oh, wow, this is pretty bad. A bad stream altogether. Because it seems like it's frozen, but it's not. 100% skip frames. It's not even playing. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yep. Not sure what the problem is. I don't even know if this can hear me. I think we may have to switch a game. That's disappointing. Didn't even think that Subnautica ran so hot. That it would be causing all these problems. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the Cyclops, go to my base, try to get some food, see what's going on. And this thing is still draining power. I may just end this game. We're gonna switch games, see if I can try to figure some things out here. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna quit for now. 25 minutes. I don't need to save this. Anything I can do is gonna be back to normal. So, actually, you know what? Let's actually do save it. We can try to figure out something later. Maybe run this a little bit less costly. I don't even know, like, my audio and video is going to be so jacked up with the sync. It's so weird. Definitely going to end this game. I'm not even going to try to play something like No Man's Sky or something. That's disappointing. Yeah. Lower the encoder setting preset. Sure you don't have any other applications. Enable performance mode in the editor context menu. Editor. Where's the editor context menu? Stream output. Maybe I have to reduce some things. That is disappointing. For the stream. Subnautica. Have to get some more finagling before I stream with it. Not sure what other to try, but that was disappointing. I mean, I was getting literally like skip frames. It went from like in the past like half hour, like a 16% to 32 to in the 50s to 90 to 50 to 90 to 100. Like it wasn't even playing anything. Yeah. And yet I was worried about when Warcraft was like at 1% drop frames. This one was like I wasn't even downloading right or uploading right. That is frustrating. Maybe limit the capture frame rate. I don't know what that would have been. Hook rate, slow, fast. Yeah, not sure what would have made that any better than what it was. Appreciate some 2 people checking me out. If you are people, say something. I don't know what other game I can try to play for testing purposes. Something that's not so graphically intense. Which is strange, because it didn't seem like it was actually... I mean, I was playing it fine, but when it was... the upload was not doing good at all. Yeah, I'm not going to even attempt No Man's Sky. That is disappointing. Let's, let me try Idle Champions to see if that will, help out some. See if that'll how that streams any. Let me update the game here. Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. Update information. Let's update the game. I haven't been playing this. Alright. Let's see how that works. Play the sound in the background was the best way to do that. Okay. See how well this one does. For some testing footage. I have a code actually. put some code in. Do. More messing around. I wonder how. Everything is. Seems to be delayed a little bit. I wonder if messing with. Let me see about my channel. Low latency. That's normal. Just seems like everything's a bit of a delay now. Let's see what I got. This is pretty delayed from what I'm actually doing. I wonder if all that latency kind of messed me up a little bit. Well, I guess I can still play, but I'm just going to be behind a little bit of actually what's being shown. But I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not really interacting with anybody. So, who really cares at this point? This is me just trying to figure out stuff. This was from the last event that came through, so I'm still trying to get caught up from that. I wonder if I can even get to 125 at this point. Probably not. You can see. I just got a little bit more to go, but don't know if it'll go through or not. This seems to be working pretty good. Not too much of a latency issue here. So it's like seeing which games actually are gonna hit me with some latency buffers. Wonder what weekly challenges I've done. Guess I still have week 1 available for 1 more day. That's not good. Claim. Yay. Let's see. What else do we got going on here? Yeah, after the last event, I kind of was just messing around with other stuff and wasn't playing, so that's why things are a little bit behind. For anybody who doesn't know, this is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It's an idle-based clicker game from D&D. Where you basically can have your adventurers here run through some well-known D&D settings. Some of these players are like lore characters. Some of these characters are people, actual player characters from other streams and games that people have played. You know, Spurt here, the kobold, was from Chris Perkins's character from Critical Role at one point. He was on screen for like 10 minutes before he got killed by a fire giant. Spoilers. And actually, his ultimate ability here is references that situation where he was smashed by a giant hammer. It's actually kind of funny. This is exactly what happened. He came out, he threw something at a giant, said, "You dead," and then he got smashed by a giant hammer. And it was just kobold mush. It was quite funny. I was laughing. The cast was laughing. It was very funny. It seems my stream health has gotten better. I'd have to take a look at the whole thing altogether to see how badly it spiked when it got to playing Subnautica. We'll see what other games we can or can't play. It's kind of disappointing. Maybe if I can actually close out the actual stream myself, because I'm controlling it on my laptop here, that could help. But hey, what do you know? I finally got there. After a couple of weeks. So yeah, complete the adventure. That's a good. Hopefully I get to play D&D again soon. I know my group is kind of taking a break from due to various things. We played a couple weeks ago. Be nice to play again soon. Hopefully also my game that I'm running myself, my coworkers will be able to play fairly soon. People have lives and families, and they have to be responsible. Terrible things. Actually, when's the next time gate open? 17 days. It must have just opened up. So you know what? Let's open up a gate early. I have plenty of pieces that may help. So which one do I not have? I don't have Stokey here. Let's do that one. Let's play that one. I missed that one. I think it came in before I even started playing this game. Helm's Favor needs to gear that up a little bit. Mage Hand Familiar, help out with damage. Very close to having 10,000 gems where I can buy the next familiar. There's a pixie. Which is good. Hey, we got a gold chest here. Let's see what we got going on. Bunch of duplicates that I don't need anything for. But every little bit helps. Hey, open up another chest. Reach Area 100 in a free play adventure. Reset any adventure. Challenge is no longer available. Huh. Because we got a new daily challenge, that's why. That's disappointing. I'd like to... Would have liked to... The completionist in me is disappointed when I can't get things. I don't like limited time things. Because excuse me, sorry for the yawn. I have an odd work schedule, and I just can't drop the hat, do things when I want to anymore. So being able to do things, FOMO is a bad thing to have. Very bad thing to have. Hey, it looks like I dropped one viewer, so whoever you were, good night. It is late, so it's almost midnight here. I appreciate whoever is watching me. If you're a bot, you know. Hey, viewer's a viewer, I think. Still testing. So this one is going after this weekly thing is distraction, so I'm just going to be clicking stuff around here. Actually, I think this is got me in trouble with my brother one day because when he was living with me, because he kept hearing the clicking of the mouse, and this is before the mage hand here, the helpers, and he was annoyed, like as you rightly would be, because I'd be up here playing in the middle, you know, because my schedule is late, and he'd have to get up in early, and it quite annoyed him, and I felt very bad about it. So a lot of different challenges here. Not sure if I can get everything done. But that's the point. I played this game just as a time waster. How long is this gate going to be open for? 2 days and 23 hours. I have to get to level 50 here to unlock Stokey, the gnome monk. So I'm going to let this run because it's idle, you know, it runs in the background. And we'll see about messing with another game here to see what does not work. I would like to play Stardew Valley again because I want to mess around with that. I like that game a lot. The Witcher would be nice, but it's a bit more time intensive than I would like to do. Transistor. Excuse me. Let's see what other thing I can mess around with. I could play Graveyard Keeper, but I kind of don't want to be starting that up right now. Could do one of the Telltale games, but I think I may have to put on the mature content warning. That's interesting. I got Battle Chef Brigade. Let me play that one a little bit. I've been wanting to play it. See how it goes. Let me add hopefully this is not going to drop too badly. Let me add because I deleted that Steam source input. Game capture, add source. You see all the behind the scenes stuff. I wish it would automatically choose the game. I don't like the auto. Well, it does, but I'm worried about the full screen application. And it's probably still using the what do you call it? Subnautica capture rate and all that jazz. Don't know. Yeah. Let me bring you down here. Why is it not updating? There it goes. Let's update the game here. Battle Chef Brigade. Probably still using the stream information from, I guess it's some good thing to know. If I swap games, it's going to use whatever Go Live information I have from the original the game that I chose. Alright, whenever it decides to upload, come on, there we go. That's pretty. Options. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. Down.
Welcome once again to the most invigorating exhibition of culinary excellence in all of Victusia.
I don't know. Hopefully this isn't, this plays pretty good. I have no idea. I remember seeing this game back when it was a Kickstarter, and I've been wanting to play it, and it finally came to Steam, so that's pretty cool. Let's play a normal.
Monsters raged across Victusia. They destroyed farms, decimated the dwindling animal population, and attacked our people on sight. Famine and death swept the land. No one had dared to hunt and cook monsters for centuries, fearing their cursed flesh. It was then that King Heinrich and Chef Robichaud delivered Victusia from the brink of extinction. Together, they built the finest culinary institution this world has ever seen, the Battle Chef Brigade, a legion of elite soldier chefs on the frontier of the culinary world. Now, battle chefs across the land.
Looks like John and Kelly are in a relationship.
Bringing monster cuisine from hunt to table as summer begins.
I mean, they are holding hands.
Drawing forth the next generation of culinary warriors.
Very mundane names. Martin, Dave, John.
Tantalizing dishes will be revealed. assist yet.
That's pretty nice. I got 2 viewers again, so welcome whoever you are. If you are a person, you can leave a message in the stream. And there you go. Bye-bye. Yep. If anybody's actually a streamer, I mean, I'll give a follow for a follow. That's my brother kind of started that, kind of build the community. You know, it would be good. Start. Windy Village. Feels very Nausicaa-esque.
I'm off to the market.
Don't buy the blue squiggle again. It tasted spoiled last time.
Hopefully it sounds pretty good on the stream. I don't know.
I'll ask the brigadiers about it.
I think I figured out my sound issues though.
Trying to wake Mina up.
She just keeps saying 10 more minutes.
Mina, get down here now.
Saskia, let's go. We're all.
Mina, if you don't come down this instant.
I'm up. Stop yelling. Is the restaurant on fire or something?
You know it's busiest on Fridays. Finish that Karana Mabo Tofu order for table 2.
All right.
Okay, controls. Don't tell me no WASD. Let me see if I can change that. Don't like to have to go over here and over here. Well, actually, I don't think it may be fine, actually. Let's go back, because I don't think the cursor may be. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I may just be controlling it with my keyboard here. Pick. Aha, interesting. Can you rotate it? Guess not. What was the controls for rotate? Resume. Options. Controls. Rotate left, rotate right. W and D. Okay. Let's go back. So, rotate. Well, let me. Nope. I can't rotate, apparently.
These ingredients taste a bit off to me.
A couple of things we got from the market were strange. Not sure what's going on. 1 bao run noodle soup.
On it.
Okay. Run to the table. Open at the pantry. Okay, I see. Open at the pantry. Select the squickle tentacle. Guess that's it. Then I have to. Oh, I can move it, but I can't rotate it. Interesting. Maybe that's the whole point of why it's being weird. Oh, A and D. Oh, I see. That's where the rotating comes in. Fascinating. This is actually kind of cool. It's definitely
You
a
for the brigade again, didn't you?
what you call it?
It was Saskia's idea.
Swap 3.
I suppose it was
Game.
Saskia's idea the last 10 times too. You know, you're sister isn't even married.
Ma, please.
Ah, I just saw Simon outside. Go gather some fresh ingredients. He looks like he's in the mood for something off menu.
His standards aren't that high. A 50-point dish should do.
Interesting. Aha. Alright, so we got a weird one-eyed horned chicken thing. Aha. Pick up ingredients. Hey, no, get back here. I need those. And you ate them. Guess you got eggs from that. Alright, this is gonna take some work. W space. You ate my food! Cheap chi. Interesting. I gotta remember to press the right button. Satchel is full. Well, I guess that's it. But, I wonder if you can get more satchel space as the game goes on. Ah! No! It hurts us. Interesting. Anyway, fascinating. Huh. Okay. With at least 50, yes, I have no idea. I don't even have any recipes. Ah, you stack the stuff. And then you rotate it. As they level up. Okay, cool. So I guess you only have like a certain amount of space to fill up things. And that's it, so... Alright, so maybe Q cancel. I wonder if cooking it increases the stars. Maybe. Be something to learn. And yes, it does. What the heck is that? It's like some bao with dumplings with eyeballs. I am concerned. I guess they are different things. Oh, the levels are levels. They're like level 3, level 2, so... that's all I can do, I guess. This is weird.
Hey, Mina. Got a new experiment for me to try? It's horrible. Oh, blah.
What? That can't be. I tasted it myself.
actually good, but I have to keep your ego in check.
That's mean.
Oh, Simon, it looks like we'll need some We're running through it. Nina, go over to Simon so he does.
I really don't mind.
Hush. I'll go.
Give this money to his.
Thank you, Mrs. Hahn.
Be back in a flash. Simon, wait. Before we get there, I need to tell you something.
I love you.
What's up?
I'm not going to be around for a while.
Did you get grounded for brigade training again?
This isn't a joke. I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to run away from home.
Mina, I think you're way too old for that now.
I'm not throwing a tantrum. Mom and Dad would never let me leave for the brigade.
So it seems like we've been pretty stable with this game too. That's good to know. Oh.
If I wait for their permission, I'll be stuck cooking the same recipes for the same people forever.
That's not necessarily true. You could change up the menu.
When I make it in, I'll get to travel the land and learn about everything in the world of food. More than I could ever do here.
You're serious then?
Dead serious. I've got what it takes, and I'm not growing enough around here where everyone's happy just doing the same old stuff.
I've been.
Well,
Seems very Moana-esque.
Your mom is gonna flip. And the only person who scares me more than my dad is your mom. Couldn't you wait till the restaurant picks back up a bit? It hasn't been doing so great lately.
plenty of new travelers will be passing through on their way to the proving tournament.
Oh, shoulder's stiff. This is not in pain anymore.
Haven't given you first. How are you gonna? Mina Han, you rogue. Now I'm gonna be an accomplice.
I knew I could count on you. This money is just enough to apply and a bit extra. Think you could help a neighbor out and spot me some flour?
I don't like this. But how can I refuse my favorite neighbor?
Thank you, Simon.
We should get going. Our parents are gonna be annoyed that we're taking so long. God of barley, give me strength. Your mom is gonna kill me.
I'll name a dish after you in the tournament.
Well, it seems like they're good friends. He's got a very Scarecrow-esque feel to him, though. Like to...
Before I go, how about one more practice, hey Kiki? Sure. Why don't we practice with wind magic one last time? All right. We should have some time before Ma gets back from Auntie's house. Can't believe our little Mimi is all grown up. It's really happening.
Seems like she takes after the mom, and her sister takes after the dad. Basic weapons, throwing daggers. D. Watch the knives fly. Dagger, 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 dagger. That worked. Use up and these things like to take your you little thing, you. That was interesting. So one thing eats the other. Fascinating. Corona nectar. That is a new ingredient.
Did you pack enough underwear? What? I think so. Remember, I gave you some of Dad's stationery. I want you to write every week. Kiki, stop acting like Mom. Hey, I have to make sure I'm not allowing you out to die in a ditch somewhere. Well, I'll have plenty of underwear and stationery with me in that ditch. All right. Thanks, Kiki. Oh, I know. Don't screw up. And here, take this cookie jar with you. A little...
That's a good cookie jar. Kind of enhances the flavor. Replace any with combat item. What? Cookware? Ha! No, I don't want to lose a satchel slot. Let's back out. How do you escape? Or can I there? I don't want to equip that. Well, I can. You know what? I can stupid. Tutorial won't let me do what I want to do. Excuse me.
Right on Kiki's cloak. I have to get this back, you know.
They say it's good luck for that to happen when you first come to town.
Huh? That's gross. Who says that?
It's a capital thing. I'm Thrash, by the way. You're looking to register for the tournament, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I'm Mina. Nice to meet you. How'd you know I was here for the tourney?
That's a knife bag at your side, and you've got a panhandle sticking out of the back of your satchel.
Right.
Very observant orc man.
Marking the other contestants is easy. You can sense a special aura about them, burning with excitement. Look at me getting all worked up. Anyway, this is the back of the line. Up there with the pink-haired woman is where we register.
Wow. That's a lot of contestants.
This isn't even the half of it. I hear there's somewhere around 50 hopefuls.
That's so awesome. But this line. Yeesh. Just walked 30 miles and I don't have the energy for this.
Well, you can cut in front of me if you like.
Nice guy.
You're so kind. Thanks.
So it looks like robot, typical bad boy, anime guy, hot chick anime, motherly, creepy, weird, hometown girl, ultra cool orc guy.
Okay, this isn't gonna do. Time for some Mina magic. I'll see you around. Gotta go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just trying to get through. There we go.
That's cheating. I hate people who cut in line.
Next! Hey, she cut!
Hi, I'm here for the...
It'll be 10 gold to register.
Yes, I have that. Here you go.
Take this form and fill it out. Hand it to the gentleman to my right. Next!
Mina Han, age 21, from the Windy Village. Title? Let's see. Well, Simon always calls me the Iron Stomach since I can eat anything. Done.
Here is your registration number. Don't lose it. If you do, tough bricks.
Ah, the stereotypical German soldier. Very interesting.
Your orientation is at 6 a.m. and the opening ceremony is at 4 p.m.
6 a.m. I better go find a place to stay and rest up.
So we got Upper Prissy, Rich Boy, Big Orc Guy, likes to eat, cook, Weird, Typical, Magic Girl.
What's up?
So only the cutscenes are voiceovers. Inspect.
Oh,
This is out of town. Inspect.
interesting.
Coliseum. I like this. It's gonna. Oh, kitty. I love the whole like it's all watercolor painted.
Good afternoon. Room for one.
Very simple.
How much per night?
2 gold a night, and we have complimentary breakfast here. My wife cooks up a storm. If you're here for the tournament, you can stay for the entirety of the competition for 20. It's a steal.
Perfect. Although, that leaves me with nothing left. And what if I get eliminated early? No, I'm not gonna get kicked out. I can do this.
If you need to scrounge up some change, you could always do one of the jobs available in town.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
It's a kind little innkeeper there.
That'll do. Enjoy your stay and break a dish.
What? Oh, it's probably another saying.
Let me show you to your room.
Oh, kindly innkeeper there.
Really nice.
We do our best. I'll let you get settled in. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
They didn't make the bed.
Thank you, sir. Maybe I'll just take a small nap.
And she's gonna be late for orientation.
What time?
Ugh, I'm off screen.
Oh,
Some wings would be good. Yeah. I like how it's like everything is like labeled and you can see it.
Oh,
Ha 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 ha! Ah!
Excuse me.
oops. Sorry about that.
No, I wasn't looking where I was going. There's quite a few smells wafting around here, of the unbathed nature.
I just got in yesterday myself. Wait. Oh no.
Oh my. Well, if you need someone to get you up to speed, I'd be happy to help. I'm Kieran. And you are?
Mina! That would be so great.
We can use the practice kitchen so you're not going into things cold tomorrow.
That's really nice of her.
I'll act as your referee.
Good day.
Oh, look at your doggy.
hey.
Right here.
It looks like it's gonna be Thrash.
Hey there, Blue.
Thrash, I was wondering if you'd like to get a little practice in. How about it?
Sure. I live for cooking battles. We should have just enough time before the opening ceremony, and you won't want to miss that.
Good. I see you found a partner. Let's head to the practice kitchen and get started.
Let's do this.
Bring it on! Definitely like the arts assets of this. It's very crisp and clean.
What exactly do I need to do to make it into the...
Yeah, it seems like my 100 and that may have been earlier. I think I've been doing pretty good with this
brigade?
drop frames. Nothing's been dropping too bad. Actually, hang on. I need to just... Don't mind me. Just taking care of an itch. Alright, now I'm back. Sorry for that. Let's make sure everything's up to back to normal. Da-da-da-da-da. Brigade.
Other chefs in town to matches similar to this. Official matches are
Seems to
carried
be
out
maybe
in the kitchen
work better with a
coliseum,
controller. I
using
may want to hook up my Xbox to this one.
Contestants must earn 7 wins to enter the final round. Chefs with 3 losses are eliminated.
Wonder if they even let you eliminate, or is that game over?
Right, Mina?
No way! We're going to make it to the final round.
Yes. As for the cooking itself, there are 3 things to avoid if you don't want to lose points during judging. First, always incorporate the match's theme ingredient in your dishes. Second, make sure to place your dishes in front of the judges within the time limit.
Cuisine!
Third, don't leave anything harmful to the judges in your ingredients, like poison.
I wonder if different judges are like to other things.
Also a way to gain points, and that's by using
Like
ingredients.
orcs are allergic to onions. Interesting.
I think I got it. Let's do this.
Very well. Provide me with a dish predominantly flavored with earth.
You want to eat dirt?
And your theme ingredient for this round is Karana.
Corona!
I never thought I'd get to say this, but in the words of Chairman Common, Vive la Brigade!
It is very... Oh, I got a time limit. Oh, snap! What the heck is that thing? Let's drop these off. I have no idea what I'm going to cook. You can kind of see the Do I have enough Karana stuff? Satchel full. says return to the... I think I have enough ingredients. Yeah, I think it's just fine. Let's drop you here. I have no idea. That's probably good for now. Let's cancel. And let's cook it all up. Okay, let's do some swappy. I think that's about all I can do. I can add ingredients, can't I? Oh, yeah, you can add to it. That's good. Alright, let's see. Q, leave. If I can get some more. Don't have much time left. Let's W. Oops, 30 seconds remaining. Cancel. Pick up. I have no idea if this is going to be good. No idea what I'm doing.
Well done, you two.
His actually looks like a meal. Mine's just ingredients that have been cooked.
Let's see what we have here. Delicious.
Wow. God, this is going to be a lot more complicated if I decide to play this game, like, for reals. Mine's going to be bad.
Awful.
Awful? Hey! Higher quality ingredients, yeah.
It is with pride I announce our winner is Mina. Congratulations.
Huh. So, because I added more of the ingredients and it was simple, that was my only bad thing, huh? Interesting.
I was hoping this would calm me down, but now I'm more excited for the tournament to start than before. That was a great warm-up. Mina, you're a strong
Interesting.
competitor.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I can see your mind racing.
It's funny how I forget. I've never battled against.
Just think of all the...
Speaking of which,
That's interesting. I wonder if there's like actually like ingredients that you can, or it's just like it makes whatever it makes,
Welcome,
but you
one
adding
and all.
things.
Victusia Victusia opens its arms to the world.
Very
for the
interesting.
annual Battle Chef Brigade Tournament. We wait with bated breath to discover which incredible contestants will join the ranks of the brigade this year. Chefs, I implore you to search within yourselves and draw forth your deepest convictions and abilities. Tomorrow, the battles will commence. But for now, let us join together in celebrating the strength of our land and its people. Vive la Brigade!
Chapter 2. Gust. Steamed Hydra rolls. That's cool that they get like the loading screens or
Rise and shine, soldier!
dishes.
Instructor Razzle!
Mina Han, are you not feeling well?
No, ma'am. I'm feeling great.
Your fellow contestants have all gotten at least one match under their belts.
Kurds. Falling behind already?
You need to get moving, cadet.
Yes! Wait, where do I even start?
My dear, if you had just woken up in time, you would have caught the briefing.
I'm so sorry, Instructor.
There's no more time to lose. Get dressed and go warm up with Thorn at the Hunter's Guild.
Yes, ma'am!
Huh. Interesting. Puzzle. Wonder what puzzle is. Puzzle Hunt Restaurant. Alright. I think this is let's exit this, see what else we got going on. Yeah, it automatically saves. That's guys. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let's do one more little test stream here. Testing some Graveyard Keeper out to see how that goes. Let me check out the place a little bit of, let's see how Graveyard Keeper stacks up. So, yeah. See how this goes. Let's bring you down here. Actually, play options. Let's do full screen. That's weird resolution. Well, let's see how that works. Options. Wow, resolution's bad. Hey, that's better. Let's see how that looks. Well, it seems to be as good as it's going to look. Oh, the heck? That's weird. Alright, that's what it is. Just have a lot of black screen over here. Oh, actually... huh? Messing with the stream and the testing. I guess that's what it is. There's be a little bit of black bar down here. Don't know why. January, last time I played this. It's a while. One viewer. I wonder if it's a bot or not. How is this one working? Seems to be working pretty good. Oh, I got my screen in the way. I may want to move it somewhere. But for right now, that's where it's going to be. I don't know what I was doing last in the game. This seems to work pretty good. Excuse me. It's been January. It's now May. Definitely behind on a lot of games. That seems to work pretty smooth. Yeah, let's cancel that one. I'm not sure what else I can... Let's see how bad Far Cry does. Probably bad. It's probably going to have the same sort of dropout rate as the last one. Let's see how that goes, though. I have a new item in my Steam inventory. What is that? Probably a card. Yep, a card for Battle Brigade. Battle Chef Brigade. And it is Kirin, that elfin-looking woman. See how bad this goes for my stream. I have to log into Uplay. I don't remember my password. Nope. I hate it when I can't remember passwords. Yeah, lovely. Well, you know what? It's 5 minutes till my cutoff of an hour. 2-hour mark, so that may be it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As I am tired, it's been a long day. Definitely learned some things. I know I said I may do one more stream of testing, but I may have to do one more computer testing stream. But I'm gonna think the next time I'm going to stream is going to be on through my Xbox and for testing, setting up purposes, and we'll see how that goes. But thank you, whoever stopped by. If you're still watching it, appreciate you. Leave a follow if you could. And thank you, and have a good night. See you later.